properties of autocorrelation function here. So what is here? X of t is a random process which is also White's and stationary process. So what are the conditions for White's and stationary process? The expected value of the random process should be equal to constant, and autocorrelation function will be function of tau. What is tau? Tau is the time difference. Okay. So what is the formula for autocorrelation function? The autocorrelation function is given as Rxx of tau is equal to expected value of x of t plus tau. This is the formula for autocorrelation function. Okay. So here we will discuss the properties of autocorrelation function. The first property is the mean square value of x of t. So what is the mean square value of x of t is given as expected value of x square. So x square of t is equal to Rxx of 0. So where what is this mean square value? This is called mean square value. Mean square value of x of t. Mean square value of x of t is equal to the power of random process. Okay. So this is our first property. So the mean square value is equal to the power of random process. Okay. So here we will discuss the proof. So what is the autocorrelation function is given as Rxx of tau is equal to expected value of x of t plus tau. Expected value of x of t plus tau. Now if tau is equal to 0, if tau is equal to 0, it can be given as Rxx of 0 is equal to expected value of x of t into x of t. So this can be written as Rxx of 0 can be written as it is expected value of x square of t. Okay. So what is the formula for expected value of x square of t? Can you tell me what is the formula for expected value of x square of t is given as integral minus infinity to plus infinity x square of t dt. What is this formula? This is the formula for finding the power. Okay. So what is that? Rxx of 0 means the mean square value. The mean square value of x of t is equal to the power of random process. This is our first property. Okay. So now let's see the second property. The second property is that the autocorrelation will be having maximum value at horizon. Okay. So that is second property. Autocorrelation is having maximum value. Maximum at tau is equal to 0. Okay. Only at tau is equal to 0, it is having maximum value. That is mod Rxx of tau. Value will be always less than or equal to Rxx of 0. This is our second property. Okay. Now we'll see the proof of second property here. So this note proof. Okay. So here we consider two random variables. We'll be considering two random variables. How do you get these random variables? Okay. At two time instants, t1 and t2. So these are the two time instants at which we are getting these two random variables from the random process x of t. Okay. X of t1, x of t2 are the two random variables at time instants t1 and t2. Okay, from the random process x of t. Now here we consider the inequality is given like this: x of t1 plus or minus x of t2 whole square. If you are square a minus b or a plus b square, if you square, this value will be always greater than or equal to 0 because you are squaring it, so it will be always positive. Okay, or it may be equal to 0. So this value will be always greater than or equal to 0. Now we take expected value on both sides. Okay. So if you apply expected value here, this value will also be always less than or equal to 0. We are taking this inequality here. Okay, so this value will be always less than or equal to 0. Now we expand this term. We can write it as x square of t1 plus x square of t2 plus or minus 2x x of t1 x of t2. This value will be always greater than or equal to 0. So if you add two terms or subtract two terms and if you take square of that, that value will be always greater than or equal to 0. That is the condition we have taken here. Now we apply expectation to each and every term here. So this can be written as, okay, expected value of x square of t1 plus expected value of x square of t2 plus or minus the expected value of x of t1, x of t2. Okay, this value will be always greater than or equal to 0. Okay, so in the beginning itself we have discussed that x of t is White's and stationary process. What is x of t? X of t is White's and stationary process. Okay, so what is that here? We have expected value of x square of t1. So here what is this? There is no time difference no from the first property. So from the first property what is this value is nothing but Rxx of 0. Okay. Because it is the mean square value it will be equal to what? Rxx of 0. So there is no time difference. Yes or no? So here it is x2 square. X square of t2. What is this value is also Rxx of 0. Okay. Can you tell me what is the expected value of x of t1, x of t2, x of t1, t2? There is a time difference. Yes or no? This can be written as Rxx of t2 minus t1. Okay. Here there is no time difference. Yes or no? This is Rxx of 0. Here also there is no time difference. That is why it is also Rxx of 0. So we substitute all these three in the equation 1. Substitute equation 2 in equation 1. So what is the first term is Rxx of 0. The second term is also Rxx of 0 plus or minus. Then what is this expected value of x of t1, x of t2 is Rxx of t2 minus t1. What is t2 minus t1? T2 minus T1 is the time difference that is equal to tau. Yes or no? So this value is equal to tau. Its value is always greater than or equal to 0. Okay. So this can be written as 2Rxx of 0 plus or minus 2Rxx of tau is greater than or equal to 0. Okay. So from this we can write it as, see here, Rxx of 0 is greater than or equal to minus plus Rxx of tau. Now take absolute value on both sides. If you take absolute value, what it means? Mod Rxx of tau will be always less than or equal to mod Rxx of 0. So what is this? Mod Rxx of 0 will be always positive. This value will be always positive. You will never get negative value or tau is equal to 0. So this can be written as Rxx of 0 only. Okay. So from this we can say that the autocorrelation function will be maximum value when tau is equal to 0. At all other locations the value will be less than or equal to Rxx of 0. This is our second property. Okay. Now we'll discuss the third property. The third property is that the autocorrelation function is even. It is an even function. What is the condition for even function? So when you say the function is even, when Rxx of minus tau is equal to Rxx of tau, then we say that the function is even function. Okay. So this is our third property, even function of tau. Okay. Now we'll see the proof of this. So write the formula of Rxx of tau. Rxx of tau can be written as expected value of x of t, x of t plus tau. This is the formula for Rxx of tau. Is that? So now what we do here, we place tau with minus tau. Replace tau with minus tau. So we are just replacing tau with minus tau. So what happens here? Rxx of minus tau is equal to expected value of x of t minus tau will be it. Okay. Now in this equation, replace t minus tau with u. Replace t minus tau with u. So what is t now? T will be u plus tau. Okay. Then Rxx of minus tau can be written as expected value of x of u plus tau and x of u. Okay. So this can be written as expected value of x of u plus tau. Now replace u with t. Replace u with t. So if you replace u with t, what is that we get? Replace u with t. So if you replace u with t, what is that we'll be getting here? This can be written as Rxx of minus tau is equal to expected value of x of t plus tau. Okay. What is this formula? This is the formula of Rxx of tau. Okay. So from this we can say that Rxx of minus tau is equal to Rxx of tau. So it is symmetric with what? It is symmetric with tau. Okay, it means that, so if you observe the waveform, whatever waveform you get on positive values, the same waveform will be getting for negative values. If you fold along this, okay, it is symmetric with tau here. Okay, if you fold about tau is equal to 0, whatever waveform you have for positive tau, the same waveform will be getting for negative tau. Okay, so that is why it is called symmetric. Okay, so this is our third property. Now we'll discuss the fourth property. Okay, so this fourth property is very important. So we'll be getting problems now. So most of the problems will depend on this fourth property. Okay. So now the fourth property. So if random process x of t has non-zero mean, what is non-zero mean? X of t is having expected value of x of t is not equal to 0. It is having non-zero mean and ergodic, and it is also ergodic with no periodic components. There is no periodic components. Ergodic with no periodic components. Then the limit tau tends to infinity. The limit tau tends to infinity. Rxx of tau is equal to x bar square. Rxx of tau is equal to x bar square. This is very important for solving the problems. Okay. So now we'll see the solution here. So if we see the solution here, now consider the random process x of t here. X of t is a random process. We are getting two random variables. That is x of t1, x of t2 are the random variables we are getting here. Okay. Now what is t2 minus t1? T2 minus t1 is the time difference tau. Okay. So then the autocorrelation function is given as, what is the formula for autocorrelation function? It is given like this: Rxx of tau or t2 comma t1. Okay, or Rxx of tau can be given as expected value of x of t1, x of t2. Okay, and these two are non-periodic, no periodic component. When these two will become non-periodic, these two becomes non-periodic when tau tends to infinity. Okay, so when tau tends to infinity, what happens? There is no relation between these two. Okay, these two are non-periodic when tau tends to infinity. Okay, so when tau tends to infinity, what happens here? Rxx of tau is equal to what? Expected value of limit tau tends to infinity. Okay, expected value of x of t plus tau, or x of t1, x of t2. Okay, so that is x of t1, x of t2. What is that here? Tau tends to infinity, so that the time difference is very high between these two. So, since time difference is very high, tau is infinity, no. What is that? Time difference is very high. Okay. So, what happens here? These two random variables will become independent. Since these two random variables, time difference is very high, these two random variables become independent. These two are independent now. Okay. So, if the two random variables are independent, how do you write this? Expected value of x of t1, x of t2 can be written as expected value of x of t1, expected value of x of t2. Okay. So since these two are from the same random process, so this can be written as what is expected value of x of t1 is x bar, random process x bar. So expected value of x of t2 is also equal to x bar. So what is this? Is equal to x bar square. So limit tau tends to infinity. Okay, Rxx of tau value will be equal to what? X bar square. Okay, so this is very important property. Okay, this is our third property. Okay, so now we'll discuss the fourth property. Now we'll discuss the fifth property here. If x of t is ergodic and has zero mean. Okay, here what is the mean? The mean is not equal to zero. Okay, now if mean is equal to zero. Okay, so just note down. If x of t is ergodic and mean is 0. What is the mean value? Mean is 0. Okay. And has no periodic component. It is same as previous case, but here mean is 0. Periodic component. Then we have to show that limit tau tends to infinity, Rxx of tau is equal to 0. Okay. So just note down the proof. So from the property 4, from the previous property, what is that we got? We got the relation limit tau tends to infinity, Rxx of tau is equal to what? It is equal to x bar square. This is the relation we got from property 4. Okay. Now what is that given here? It is given in the statement, it is given that the mean value x bar is equal to 0. So if x bar is equal to 0, what happens to this relation? Limit tau tends to infinity, Rxx of tau is equal to 0. Okay, so this is our fifth property. Okay, so now we'll discuss the sixth property. The sixth property like statement. So note down the sixth property. The sixth property is given like this. The autocorrelation function of a random process Rxx of tau. Okay. cannot have any arbitrary shape. It does not have any arbitrary shape. Any arbitrary shape. Like we have discussed, no sine wave, cos wave, or having some arbitrary shape. Yes or no? So, but autocorrelation function does not have any arbitrary shape. Okay. So, because the autocorrelation function Rxx of tau, whatever we have discussed, is an even function. Yes or no? So, from the second property, we have discussed that autocorrelation will satisfy the condition Rxx of tau is equal to what? Rxx of minus tau. Okay. And from the first property, we also discussed that Rxx of 0 is maximum. Yes or no? So autocorrelation will be having maximum value at origin. Okay. And we also know that autocorrelation function, the Fourier transform of autocorrelation function gives us, okay, it gives us it gives us power density spectrum. Okay, and if you observe power density spectrum or power spectral density, power density spectrum or power spectral density, it does not have any arbitrary shape. Okay, so the autocorrelation function also does not have any arbitrary shape. Okay, is it clear? So it says that autocorrelation function of a random process cannot have any arbitrary shape because autocorrelation function is an even function. It will satisfy this condition. This is one of the property, third property, no? And we also know that autocorrelation function will be having maximum value at tau is equal to